What's up, Mavericks? For a lot of freelancers and small business owners, getting paid is somehow the most stressful part of running a business. You send the invoice and then you wait, follow up, and then wait some more. Meanwhile, tracking your expenses, managing your time, and staying on top of your finances is all happening in 3 different apps and a folder full of receipts you definitely meant to organize. Now that's where FreshBooks comes in. It's accounting software for freelancers, consultants, agencies, and small teams who need to manage their money without needing a finance degree to do it. And it's built to take the stress out of getting paid and keeping up with your finances. Here's everything you need to know about FreshBooks and how it works. FreshBooks is a cloud-based accounting software built specifically for small businesses, freelancers, and self-employed professionals. A lot of the accounting software out there was designed for accountants or larger companies and then scaled down for small business use. But FreshBooks went the other direction. It was designed with the solo operator and the small team in mind from day one. FreshBooks helps you manage the money side of your business, sending invoices, tracking expenses, accepting payments, logging your time, and generating the financial reports you need to understand how your business is actually doing. All of that information is in one place, so you're not bouncing between apps and manually reconciling data. FreshBooks is especially popular with service-based businesses like consultants, designers, photographers, marketers, contractors, lawyers, or coaches. Basically, it's for anyone getting paid for their time and expertise instead of selling physical products. If you've ever tried QuickBooks and felt like it was more software than you needed, FreshBooks is going to feel very different. It's designed to be intuitive enough that you can actually use it without a tutorial every time you log in. So here's what that actually looks like in practice. The software is entirely cloud-based, which means you can access it from a browser or a mobile app. There's no software to install or files to back up. Your data lives in FreshBooks' secure servers, and you get to it from anywhere. FreshBooks is organized around the most important parts of managing a service business: clients, invoices, expenses, time tracking, projects, and reports. Each of those has its own section of the dashboard, and they're all connected. So when you log time on a project, that time can go directly on an invoice. When a client pays, your reports are updated automatically. When you snap a photo of a receipt, it's added as an expense without having to enter everything manually. The whole experience is designed to minimize the gap between doing the work and getting paid for it. You can send a professional invoice in under a minute, accept online payments right from that invoice, and get a notification the moment your client opens it. Now that you have an idea what FreshBooks is about, let's get into everything it actually does. Keep in mind that some of these features are only available on higher tier plans. Invoicing is where FreshBooks really shines. You can create professional, customizable invoices in seconds, set up recurring invoices for repeat clients, and add automatic late payment fees. FreshBooks will even send payment reminders on your behalf, so you're not the one awkwardly following up for the 3rd time. And when clients receive an invoice, they can easily pay online with a credit card or bank transfer. On the estimates and proposal side, you can create detailed project proposals with rich text, images, and file attachments, then send them for online approval. Clients can sign off directly in FreshBooks with a legally binding e-signature, and once approved, you can convert a proposal straight into an invoice without re-entering anything. For tracking what you're spending, FreshBooks lets you connect to your bank accounts and credit cards to eliminate manual entry. Then it helps categorize transactions for you. You can also snap photos of receipts from the mobile app, and FreshBooks will pull in key details to reduce manual entry. Time tracking is also built right into the platform. You can log hours from your desktop or the mobile app, assign them to specific clients and projects, and then bill based on those logged hours when it's time to invoice. There's also mileage tracking in the mobile app, and there's also FreshBooks project management tools. They're not meant to replace a dedicated project management app, but it's enough to collaborate with clients and team members, share files, track milestones, and keep all the communication tied to the right project. You can also see project profitability, so you can know whether a project is actually making you money. On the reporting side, FreshBooks gives you profit and loss, tax summaries, and expense reports. You can also also invite your accountant directly into FreshBooks, so there's no exporting and emailing spreadsheets at that time. For businesses that need payroll, FreshBooks offers it as an add-on through a partnership with Gusto. Now, one of the things that makes FreshBooks genuinely useful for busy business owners is how much repetitive work it handles automatically. Recurring invoices are a big one. If you have clients on retainer or monthly plans, you set it up once and FreshBooks sends the invoice on schedule every time. And if a client has a card on file, you can set it to charge automatically. Payment reminders are another big automation. Instead of personally following up on overdue invoices, you configure FreshBooks to send reminders on a schedule and it handles the communication for you. Expenses are largely automated too. New transactions are imported and categorized with minimal manual input. The software even calculates late fees if a client misses a payment deadline. For businesses that want even more custom automation, FreshBooks integrates with Zapier, which connects FreshBooks to thousands of other apps. Speaking of integrations, Zapier isn't the only thing that connects with FreshBooks. For payments, it integrates with Stripe and PayPal. For payroll, the Gusto integration lets you run payroll and sync it automatically. For project management, there are integrations with tools like Asana, Trello, and Basecamp. There's even a Chrome extension that lets you track time directly inside those tools. On the e-commerce side, FreshBooks connects with Squarespace and Shopify. For email and marketing, there are integrations with MailChimp and HubSpot. And for file storage and document management, it connects with Dropbox and Google Drive. FreshBooks also has a full API for developers and businesses with custom needs. FreshBooks offers a few different pricing tiers, and the right plan mostly comes down to how many clients you're actively billing. The entry-level Lite plan is built for solo operators with a smaller client base. The Plus plan adds features like e-signatures, unlimited proposals, and retainers. Next, there's the Premium plan, which has no limitations on clients, custom email templates, and project profitability. Finally, there's the Select plan with custom pricing and onboarding. The base plan includes one user and additional team member, and additional team member seats are available for an extra monthly fee. Add-ons like payroll will also increase your monthly cost. And FreshBooks offers a 30-day free trial across all its plans. Now, FreshBooks is a strong tool, but it's built for a specific type of business. It's focused on service businesses, and that focus is both its biggest strength and its biggest limitation. If you run a product-based business with complex inventory needs, or you're managing payroll for a large team with multi-location operations, FreshBooks probably isn't going to be your long-term solution. But if you're a freelancer, a consultant, a creative, or a service-based small business owner who needs to stay on top of invoicing, get paid reliably, and keep clean books without spending half your week doing it, FreshBooks is one of the best options out there. FreshBooks works best for freelancers and independent contractors, agencies and creative teams, consultants and professional service firms, and small teams that want to collaborate on projects and handle accounting without hiring a full-time bookkeeper. The interface is intuitive, the mobile app is solid, and the automation features can save a significant amount of time every week once you have things set up. FreshBooks gives service-based business owners one platform to send invoices, track expenses, log time, manage projects, and stay on top of their finances, all without making any of it more complicated than it needs to be. If you're tired of chasing payments and tracking your finances across multiple tools, FreshBooks is worth checking out. To get started, just click the link in the description to sign up. You can try it free for 30 days to see how it fits your workflow. And if FreshBooks isn't the right fit, we've picked the best accounting software and services to cover just about any industry or business size. Check out our list at the video linked in the description. FreshBooks won't do the work for you, but it makes getting paid a whole lot easier. Thanks for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.